Bayley fans, I got some news you ain't gonna like. In this video, I'm gonna tell you what that is. So Bayley is just days away from stepping into the squared circle and getting her revenge on Iyo Sky. And how can she do that aside from a good old-fashioned beatdown? Well, she can take her women's championship. This has been a moment. This has been a match. Months in the making. Months that fans have been waiting to see. Iyo Sky, Bayley. I mean, it goes back years, y'all. It goes back years. Bayley has wanted to do a Damage Control-esque group forever. Forever. But Vinnie Mac would not give her what she wanted. So, when Triple H took over main roster creative in the summer of 2022, what was one of the first things that he did? He gave Bayley what she wanted. She returned from injury. She brought back with her at SummerSlam Iyo Sky, who was believed to be leaving WWE at the time, and she brought back previously released Dakota Kai. Yeah, you talk about moves. That girl made moves. And so when it comes to Iyo Sky and it comes to Bayley, I think you have to recognize the fact that these two are two of just many, but two of the more talented wrestlers. Not just female wrestlers, but wrestlers in all of WWE. And their match at WrestleMania 40, it should be really, really good. And when Bayley came back with Iyo Sky, and when Bayley came back with Dakota Kai, they made a force to be reckoned with. Okay? And it built, and it built, and it built. Because you had Bayley being the single star that everybody knows she can be. Right? In main event programs, challenging for SmackDown Women's title. And then you had Dakota Kai and you had Iyo Sky going after and holding and winning and defending multiple times over the Women's Tag Team Championships. They had a very successful run at that. But things changed when Iyo Sky won the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase, right? And she won the women's title and she's defended it night in and night out ever since then, since winning it in 2023, and she's done a phenomenal job at just that. But then they brought in Kairi Sane, and then they brought in Asuka, and then they turned on Bayley, and WWE decided to turn Bayley babyface. And now we are where we are at, because Bayley won the Women's Royal Rumble match, setting up a clash. Now, I believe that Bayley will walk out of Philadelphia as the new women's champion. A lot of people share that sentiment. A lot of people do. You right now, who's listening, could share that sentiment. So WWE is doing these vlog series, right? Where they're following various stars, including Bayley, leading up to their matches at WrestleMania, right? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And in one of them, Bayley talked about and really sent a warning to Iyo Sky ahead of their bout. This is what she had to say. I feel like I'm at a crossroads with my career right now. Of like, if I don't get this done, I'm just going to be, oh, she made it. But if I'm able to do this, this year is going to be what defines me. It has to start at WrestleMania, and I have to take it, meaning the championship, from Iyo, because she is one of the girls that is trying to stop me from getting to the top. Bayley added, I've never quite made it there. Like, I've been on every single show since I've returned. I've been on everything. I've had title matches, and I'm still in the conversation when it comes to women's wrestling. But I am not there yet, and I have to go through Iyo to prove that I think to myself, to the fans, to the back. So to me, more than the title, it is my legacy. This Mania is my legacy. It is a crossroads of, can she do it, or I'll never get there, end quote. That is powerful. And the reason that I titled this video, and the reason that I wanted to do this video, that Bayley fans won't like what she has to say, is think about the in-depth reflection in which comments like that stand hold. Think about that. Bayley is essentially defining her legacy as a pro wrestler, as a WWE star, in one match. One single match. That is insane if you think about it. It's insane, right? Everything that she's accomplished, from her NXT days to her main roster days, she is putting it all into one match. And I understand someone sitting out there going, hey, bro, you might want to calm down for a minute. Like, this pro wrestling, right? She's in character. Is she, though? If I'm a Bayley fan, which I am, that's why I wanted to do this video, I didn't like those comments. Because I look at what she's done, and I've seen what she's succeeded in. And to just put everything in a nutshell and put it on the line, she could go and win the match and win the title, but it'd be a bad match. Would you want her legacy to be like that? No. I just did not like her putting that in there. I just was not a fan of that. I don't like the fact that she feels like she's at a crossroads right now in her career. She's not. She's about to hit a huge new chapter in a storybook career. Bayley has done a lot of things in WWE. She has found a lot of success in WWE. And I think come WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, she will dethrone Iyo Sky as the women's champion. And she will then embark on a new chapter in her life and in her career. And I can't wait to see it. It's going to be fun to see her and Iyo Sky share this word circle. It's going to be fun to see her feud with Kairi Sane and Asuka and Dakota Kai again. Right? Sometimes, some cases, never. Some cases, they have a lot of history against each other. Either way, this feud with Damage Control, because there are so many members in it, is not going anywhere. And sign me up because I'm ready to see it.